Пред да се самоуништам, последната концертна турнеја на 50 Cent во која влезе из Скопје. Како за почеток, се погоди кеот на Вардар за добар утрински джогинг.
Read something about Skopje? Where are you going?
Well, you know, I did. When I got out here, I started taking photography, you know, as a hobby. So I went around and I started taking photographs of different areas, and then I was running, so I went running. I ran along the river, so I ran like 8 miles. It's about 8 miles this morning.
Right picture that you were expecting it?
Well, I didn't really have an idea, or you know, I just wanted to come and see it. And there are a lot of places. I saw a lot of places that were still being built, a lot of construction. So it's interesting. I think a lot of people will come out here.
За прв пат во Македонија е едно од најголемите рап и хип-хоп имиња. 50 Cent пред македонската публика, со совет до македонските хип-хоп артисти. Слушајте внимателно, кој е рецептот за светска слава и успех.
My advice would be to just write what they're passionate about, you know, and those things that within their experience that inspire them to create something special. You know, like they really come from them personally, because that's what makes the art form exciting. You know what I mean? It's when someone offers themselves to it, because none of us are the same. And even if we experience the same things, we'll respond to it differently. Emotionally, it affects us differently. So if they write it, the culture will continue to grow. Well, I expect a lot of energy because they haven't had an opportunity to see it before, this kind of performance. And obviously the people here have to make a choice to enjoy it. You know, I watch the music break language barriers, you know, because I interact with people who absolutely don't speak English. I'm sure some of them are out there, enjoying the festivities. And I mean, I'm just excited to be here. I think this is great, like, you know, to be able to make it this far from South Jamaica all the way to Skopje.
And you're not excited or nervous or something?
I usually have a lot more people out waving me, you know, like...
Star, you're a world star, you know?
Yeah, but it's exciting to have it here, 7,000 people, because, you nervous? It's gonna be a great performance.
Контроверзен во музиката, но не до тој степен колку што е во приватниот живот. После 9-те куршуми, продавањето на крек заедно со неговата мајка, тужбата за видеото со сексуални содржини на неговиот интернет сајт и вонбрачното дете, се уште Джексон трети нема лимит.
I don't believe in limitations. You know, I think I could do whatever my heart, you know, leads me to do. Yeah, very ambitious, and I have to create that point. So what you were just saying, I have to create that point that I can completely feel content, or you know, I won't actually be as rich as some people who don't have a lot of money that are content and happy.
It was not hip hop culture. What would you do?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have the ability to be a part of the business ventures that I was a part of at this point. I probably wouldn't do anything positive, because the environment that I came in has so many negative influences that I would probably be sucked into that activity, to be honest, because this has been a dream sequence for me.
Do you have any fears?
All of those things are uncontrollable. See, the environment that I grew up in, it kind of conditions you to not be so afraid of those type of situations because they happen so often, you know. So, yeah.
You can live life like that?
It's the only one I know. I haven't lived another life that I can compare it to. It's only one life, you know. So it's pretty easy to get it off my mind.
По неодамнешната изјава за еден светски таблоиден магазин, 50 Cent рече дека би сакал да има секс без заштита со Rhianna, Beyonce и Lady Gaga, но и не само тоа.
And I said I would kiss Rhianna, Beyonce and Lady Gaga. I said I would marry Rhianna, Beyonce and Lady Gaga. in Africa where it's acceptable, and I would avoid having children. I mean, avoid wearing condoms and have big families. That was my way of answering it, you know.
Thinking about that.
Because they kind of was looking for a way for me to say something negative about one of those women. In my eyes, because it was saying which one would you kiss, which one would you marry, and which one would you completely avoid.
So you were not mentioning. Who would you kiss? Who would you marry?
Out of those three women, I don't know. I probably would kiss all three of them, marry all three of them, and have a lot of unprotected sex. Hey. Yeah, that's the best answer, because then you get all of it. You get all of the beauty. They all three are extremely creative, talented women, and they're out there and they obviously making their mark.
How can a girl impress you?
Just having her own ideas, you know, and being ambitious also. Because I really don't like women that have, how can I say it, codependent. You know, I like when a woman has her own ideas, she's independent, but can still express her want for you to be around. Because sometimes what you get when you get a woman that has independence, she doesn't care if anybody's around because she can do it all herself, she feels like.
Се уште не може да се замисли да има нормален и мирен живот. Со типична американска куќа, жена и тон деца. Можеше да се види дури и одбивност во неговите очи кога дојде на ред прашањето за нормалноста.
I'm actually single. Yeah, and I gotta take my time and be friends with someone until I'm comfortable enough with the idea of them being in my life forever. I don't know. I mean, No, I don't know. You married?
No, I'm young.
What happened? Why? Why not?
Whole life in front of me.
So when you gonna get married?
I don't know.
You see that? Me and him in the same situation.
You have a normal life. Can you do some normal things? Just walk around without security. You know, feel the small things that makes you happy.
No. Nah, I doubt it. Maybe 10 years from now, or after I've moved from the front into behind the scenes. Because eventually I'll still be a big influence in music and hip hop culture, period. I'll just do it presenting new artists, bringing new things in to it, and doing artist development, because the major record companies they can't do it anymore.
How do you feel right now being famous? Did your life change?
Well, you know, in exchange for the financial security, you lose a little bit of normalcy, you know, and it's a fair exchange. Because when it's as hard as it was for me prior to this, I don't have a problem with it.
Една голема звезда како 50 Cent не може да ја направат среќи на мали работи. Никогаш нема да се задоволи со малку. Актерска, продуцентска и музичка звезда сепак мора да има нешто од што профитира и нешто што се уште го исполнува.
I'm really passionate about writing screenplays now. I'm going from writing songs to writing screenplays, but it doesn't mean I won't continue to write music. Just the process is so different. Because I'm conditioned to write music, sometimes I write it in an hour, 2 hours, you know, and writing screenplays takes a lot more time, a lot more detail in it, and, you know, it's never done the very first time you finish it. Because you always take it and rewrite it again, so you get a chance to create what you feel like is a masterpiece.
Го прифати името 50 Cent како метафора за промена. Името кое во 80-тите години беше специфично за Келвин Мартин, познат бруклински ограбувач. Вели дека токму тоа кажува се што и тој сака да каже, дека се работи за иста личност како што бил 50 Cent од 80-тите.
Do you know that people in Macedonia here call you half dollar?
Half
dollar? Yeah. Or maybe quartal small beer. That's the value of 50 cents. Yeah, I was laughing when I heard that today.
Yeah, but they always come up with really witty ideas for new names for me. And I'm not mad at it, whatever they want to call it. Hey, what's up, yo? This is 50 Cent, and you're watching AB channel. Keep it locked right here.